Everybody, welcome back with the Purplatypus is the name. Today we are going over macchiato, which is a delicious. Is it a macchiato? Isn't that just a coffee drink? Or am I thinking of mimosa, which is an alcoholic drink, or are they both drinks? Doesn't matter. Point is, this is the first character they are adding to the game since release. Suomi and Ulrid, they're not really added to the game, right? They were launch characters because they were there since day one. But this will be the first character we're actually getting added to the game, and they gave us a preview, so we don't have them in game. I can't look at them and show you all their cool stuff like that, but what I can do is we can read it, and I can kind of give you my is it worth it to pull kind of thing. I'll probably do another video when I actually get the unit and able to play with it, her. Then I'll be able to kind of do a build guide and a more detailed thing. But without further ado, it's a girl with red hair, and she is apparently I don't know, she's got a personality. That's not what we're here about. All right, we're not here about the personality. What are the outfits, buddy? No, I'm kidding. All right, so there aren't going to be damages here, which is going to be very annoying, but still, like, we can assume they're probably going to be decent. Here we go. Lone Wolf territory. Basic attack targeted deals physical damage. I like that the basic attacks have like names. This is just, and I assume this is a range of 8, unless she's using a sniper, which I think actually she is using a sniper, so it's probably a range of 9, which would be good. Range of 9 is very good. You want more range. The better, more range the better. All right, now her first ability here deals freeze damage, increased critical damage. This attack gains increased critical damage, and you gain a stack of cold conviction for each instance of damage dealt. Interesting. It sounds like it just does 1 damage, but maybe it deals damage when you proc the freeze, like Suomi does it as well. Number 2 here deals physical damage, gains mana, and gains standard approach. This is going to be hard to do. We'll read the Twitter page to see if there's any like information there about what we could do. Gains frost barrier and alert. So frost barrier is basically what Suomi already does, right? Based off attack, you get a big shield. I think it's also when they attack, you have a chance they are like slowed down or something. I don't know if that comes up that much, but it does have a secondary effect. Mostly it's an alert is, I'm pretty sure this is basically going to be Overwatch. Now, I don't know if this is going to be activated on move, or if it's going to be activated on skill, or if it's going to be activated on both. So if you target an area, if it's on skill use, they can move out of it and then use a skill. If it's on skill use or on move use, they could just stand still and use a skill, right? So this could be really bad, but if it's on move or skill, then this is like guaranteed damage, especially if it happens first. So this seems like this could be a very, very powerful ability. Very cool. Overall, let's read her passive, because who knows what her kit actually does. Increases critical rate, but reduces critical damage. So she probably has like got guaranteed crits. It's probably not like a 20% increased crit rate. It's probably like literally 100%, but her crits are probably always going to do like, instead of like 120% damage, it probably just does like a bonus 50% damage or something, or maybe just a flat 100% double. Still, that means you could go all in on increasing attack and crit damage. At the start of the turn, if her HP exceeds 80%, she gains insight. So insight is going to be a sniper thing, not just a nemesis thing, which is interesting. It might also be on the other sniper in the game. I just don't have her. And steady progress. So standard approach, steady progress, cold conviction. These are 3 things that I don't know what they do. When attacking a target with frozen or frigid, ignores part of their stability index and increases damage. These effects cannot stack. So I don't like the ignoring stability index, unless this means like the percent. Like if this is like normally the stability index gives them like a 60% additional debuff or, you know, resistance. If this ignores half of that and it's doing 30% more damage through stability index, that could be pretty good. If it's like the nemesis one where it's like, oh, you ignore 1 point of stability index, so it's like if they're 1 away from being broken, you'll still do full damage. But that just, unless this is like 5 to 10, like that doesn't sound very good to me. But overall, she sounds good. Now again, it's just like when you look at Suomi, there's a lot of text that goes into these abilities here. So there's probably a lot that standard approach, cold conviction, and steady progress are doing. So we don't even know her full kit at this point. But we do know that she is going to be a sniper. She is likely going to be the best sniper in the game. We know that she is ice synergy, which is good with Suomi because Suomi can apply ice weakness to an enemy. So that means that if they're weak to heavy ammo, sniper ammo, they could guarantee that they'll be double weak because they're at least always the ice. Or you'll at least just always have the ice weakness. So that's basically half of her kit, or that's her kit, but they also gave us the key introduction here. So when the activate, this is her runes, you have 6 of them, you could use 3 of them, and then you get 3 of the common ones. When cold precision shot results in a kill, gain a point of mana. I don't particularly love that. I don't like things that it's 1 mana and then you have to use it and then get a kill. So it's like you have to have a situation come up and the payoff is kind of low. Gains 3 points at the start of battle. This is probably honestly just what I use. I just like this. Iced with milk foam. So I don't, it's so weird that these are named different. I guess it's because they're unique to each character, even though it's the same thing. After using the active skill Professional Tactics, if there are no other allied units within 3 tiles, gain a stack of Lone Wolf. Don't know what it does, but I bet it's good. Sorry. When using Lone Wolf territory, hold precision, Lone Wolf territory. Which one is that? Is that that's your normal attack? Wow, okay. So when using your normal attack, cold precision shot or professional tactics over a freeze tile, cleanses all freeze debuffs from self. So if you're on a freeze tile, assuming not them, and gain 3 tiles of additional movement. That's kind of fun. So if you kind of want to be on freeze, you remove the freeze debuffs and you could run away. That seems like really mid, but kind of cool. At the start of battle, applies murderous intent to the enemy unit with the highest HP. This could be really good. Don't know what it does, but it is one of those things where if it's permanent and it affects like bosses or whatever, she could be a great boss killer. Increase attack by 10%. This is huge. At the start of battle. This effect lasts until HP drops below 100% for the first time. Okay, I mean, it has a drawback. Still, that is very good. 10% attack is a crazy amount. At the start of the action, if own HP is greater than 80%, reduces stability damage taken from attacks by 2 points. This could trigger at most once per turn. Yes, kind of sucks, unless there's some good stats associated with it, because it's basically just like Shelter, but it's Shelter that can only trigger once per turn. I Shelter only activates once before it falls off, but it's like an extra stack of Shelter, I suppose. So maybe it's reasonable, but so if we take a look here, is she a must pull? I want to kind of take a look here, see if they have any more information really quick. They are doing a double event coming up, if you didn't notice that. She has her own unique weapon. Again, they don't really give us, I don't know if this is just going to have the 15% bonus attack or not, but probably. But also, when you freeze damage is increased by 10%, every 4 instances of damage dealt outside of the user's turn increases damage dealt by the next active attack by 10%. So what's weird to me is that implies that she attacks outside of her turn. So this must do stuff. She either steady progress, standard approach, or cold conviction. One of these things must make her attack outside of her turn, because none of this says that she attacks outside of her turn, but that weapon is so synergistic with that she is probably going to be attacking outside of her turn. So that will make her really good if she could do it many times, because then it's just another like all-in alpha damage. So that's pretty much going to be it for today. We just don't have a whole lot of information on the US side. I'm sure there's, other guides for other versions of the game. I just like to go off what the game itself announces to me. So overall, cool looking character. I don't have a sniper that is a legend yet, because the legend sniper Nagant or something I don't have. So she'll be my first legendary sniper, which would be awesome. Plus she doesn't care about us or anything. It's not like I was worried about you or anything, but it's a good thing you didn't get hurt this time. So yeah, she doesn't like us, but she actually loves us, even though she's just a robot. I don't know if she's just a robot. I don't know the lore. I'm sure it's very deep. A calm, proud, yet awkward doll who isn't good at expressing herself, but likes sweet macchiatos. That's why her name is Macchiato. It's because she likes macchiatos. All right, well, there we go. Overall, I'm excited for this character. I'll give you more information and a full breakdown once we can actually read her abilities, and we'll do like guides and stuff on that. Anyway, until next time, guys, much love. Purplatypus is Purplatypus. I'll see you on the flip-flops. Bye. On the rise, watch the views go up. Content king, never down, always showing up, hitting my